Well, good afternoon. In a different setting today, lighting's not the best. I'm visiting my family, and so I thought I'd try to shoot a video and see how it goes. So, got a neighbor next door, our family cat, so he may try to join in the conversation. We'll see here. So going with my gold dollar, 66. Soap Commander Renewal. Let's heat her up and get going. So I've been having a pretty good week. Friday and Saturday, or Friday and Sunday, I didn't shave Saturday. Was able to do it completely with the straight. So pretty good. There were spots, but all around a pretty good, pretty decent shave. So in the end, I decided the best way under here is just to go against the grain. It's the way I feel most comfortable. I was really indecisive about that. Got myself a little bit right there. Wasn't paying attention to where the blade was. I feel like David Gonzalez, it's like really hot in here. Or not even in LA. You guys have a better view of that than I do. Super warm. And before I forget, thanks, just a little shout out to Chris Bailey. Thanks for the mention. I'm glad you enjoy it. I enjoy very much your videos, and in many ways, I confess, kind of vicariously sampling all these products. In many ways, your videos save me a lot of money because you make that commitment and buy those things. I know you sell some too, but it's always very enjoyable and practically beneficial to me to watch your videos. So thank you for that. One other thing I will say is I kind of just dove in to the straight razor, and you know, I'd watched a lot and tried to learn a lot, and then when you actually shave, it's entirely different, at least for me and the way I learn. And it was kind of all these things that I noticed and I heard. I didn't really practice in my first straight shave, and so now that I'm seeing what it really is like and having that experience, now I see the meaning of that. So part of it, I kind of just jumped in, and in many ways, maybe that was the only way that I would do it, is if I just, I started getting psyched up and I just jumped in, and many people, Anthony especially, told me to take it slow and careful, and thankfully it ended up being a very safe experience because of that. But kind of went in, it's just a lot to learn, and so I just kind of dove in. And that's, I think, for me in the end was best, because I don't know if I would have gotten the gumption to go forward if not. So. Fighting the money pass. Hairs are fighting. Okay. This is one of those areas. Couldn't really get very well. A little corridor right behind the turn of the jaw there. Alright. Given my experience on this side, I'm just going to go down here. Still cutting stuff. I know where my ear is. I know I was starting over here, but it's like I have to get my little ledge here so that then I can pull the skin. So it's like I start there and then I work my way up at this point. One of the biggest learning curves, I think, is just you hold a razor in so many different ways. You know, it's like when you switch the controls on a video game, you know, in the X and Y axis, and, you know, down is up and up is down. And so, which, you know, when you have it like this versus like this, you know, back and forth, side to side, some is closer to your face, some is farther away from your face. It depends on your grip. And so really learning where the blade is and how, that's a big learning curve for me. Looking a little dry. Talking a lot. Right here, oh, you can't even see that. Right here is another area that I'm noticing I'm not getting very well with the straight. Boom, got it. Hey everybody, my phone ran out of memory, so cut off the last pass. But basically I went with the grain on my neck and then did against the grain above my jaw. So all in all, pretty good shave. Up here, a really, really good shave. Noticeably amazing, better than a DE. Down here, like especially at my jawline, still working on getting that good, but as I was shaving, I started going against the grain, but I was just getting some irritation on my neck. So part of that I think is getting the right angle, especially down here. I have a lot more experience now at shaving the top part of my face, and so I feel much more better about the angle there, but down here still working with it. So I was getting some irritation. You know, listen to your face, and so I was feeling it, so I backed off. But all in all, a great shave. I thought I was going to mention something else, but I can't remember. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a great day, great shaves yourself, and God bless.